boys and girls, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing something that's called op art or optical illusion art. Opt art. Let me see. I can write it here. It's called O-P art. So this op art, or the op stands for optical illusion. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be creating an optical illusion art piece. Now remember, you have your cereal box. Last week we used our cereal box to create our Mother's Day folding surprise. You can use the other side of your cereal box here, and you're going to tear it off the same way to create your art. You can even use just the side flap, one of the side pieces if you like. It doesn't have to be a big piece. It can be a small piece. You can use your whole paper like this, or you can use half of your paper. You can fold it. What I'm gonna do, I want to use half of it. So I'm gonna fold my paper in half, and then I'm just gonna fill up this part of my paper with our optical illusion. The first thing we're going to do, you're going to draw a wavy line across the middle. We're going to go side to side and left to right. That is horizontally. And what I want to do, I'm just going to go like this. And just like that. Do you guys remember the magic word? Picasso. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start drawing curved lines over each wave in our wavy line. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna draw right there. And then right here to here, this is a wave. This is going down at the bottom. And then I'm gonna do a small one. And then from here to here, that's a kind of big one. So I'm gonna go there. And then from here to here, this little part here, that's a wave, that's kind of small, so I'm gonna go like that. And then here to here, that's about a wave. And I'm gonna go there, and then down here, and go there. And then from here to here, I'm gonna go there. And then from here to here, I'm gonna go there. Picasso. All right, if I'm moving too fast, you guys can pause the video and follow along with me. Now that we did this side, we're gonna turn our paper upside down, and then we're gonna repeat it. But when you're doing it, you want to match up each heel you just did on this side. You wanna do the same on the other side, or the opposite side, just like this. See, I'm going from end to end, and then I'm gonna repeat it. Now I'm gonna do the same thing from here to here. I'm gonna go around, and then from here to here, from this point to this point, and then I'm gonna go around, and then I'm gonna go from this point to this point, and then I'm gonna go around, from this point to this point, around, from this point to this point, around, and then here, from this point to this point, and I'm gonna go around just like that. Picasso. So now that we have our curved lines on each side of the first line that we drew, you're just gonna repeat it. We're gonna start doing this on the same side that we're working on. And when you go, you don't wanna go up like that. You wanna go side to side, all the way down the line, and then back and forth, okay? And that's gonna help us create our optical illusion. And you're making sure that you're going from point to point, just like we just did. From this point to that one, to that one, to that one. Just like that. And then we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go from this point to that point. Right there. You make sure you take your time. Remember, it's important to take your time and don't rush, so your work is neat, okay? And we're going all the way around, just like that. And then I'm gonna go back. You're making sure that they always end from point to point. Nobody's is gonna look exactly the same because we all are artists, we all are unique, and we all are using our imagination. Uh-oh, see right here where it went off the page, it's okay. So you just go around and then come down. Same right here, it went off the page, you're gonna go around where we go and then start back on the other side. You see how some of them are big curves and then some are little? It's okay. That's what makes you unique with your creativity. All right, now we're done. Now it's time to color. So if you have markers and crayons, you can use those. If you don't, I'm going to show you how to color with your pencil. So what you want to do, you want to use something that's called pencil pressure. Everybody say that. Say pencil pressure. Okay? So when we first start, we want to make sure we're using a very light pencil pressure. That means I'm barely pushing down when I start to color. So I'm going to come here, I'm using a light pencil pressure. And I'm going to fill up the whole thing with the light pencil pressure. You see that section there is done very lightly. Now on the corners, each corner, you want to use a hard pencil pressure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push really hard. And as you get closer to the middle, you're going to do a medium pencil pressure, a medium, and then a soft pencil pressure. And I'm going to repeat it on the other side. Hard pencil pressure, medium pencil pressure, and a soft pencil pressure. Okay? You see how it looks like it added dimension and depth to it. What I'm going to do right here, I'm going to skip this one and then I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to fill it up with a light pencil pressure. Very lightly. That means I'm barely touching the paper. I'm not pushing hard at all. I'm just gently and lightly running my pencil over the paper in that section. And then on my ends right here, I'm going to do a hard pencil pressure. And I'm going to come over here, I'm going to do a hard pencil pressure. And then I'm going to do a medium pencil pressure. And then I'm going to come over here, I'm going to do a medium pencil pressure. And then I'm going to do a light pencil pressure. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here, a light pencil pressure. And you see? It's like a shiny part. It's making it look like it's shiny. And we're going to do that all the way till we get to the end. So then I'm going to skip one. And I'm going to repeat. Very soft pencil pressure. To fill up the whole thing. The whole section that I'm working on. And then closer to the ends, I want it to be darker. So I'm going to use a hard pencil pressure. And over here, I'm going to use a hard pencil pressure. And then I'm going to use a medium pencil pressure. Then a medium pencil pressure. Then a light pencil pressure. Then I'm gonna do it over here, a light pencil pressure. And I'm gonna repeat, I'm gonna do it one more time so you can see. I'm gonna fill it up with a light pencil pressure. Light pencil pressure, I'm barely pushing down. I'm gently running my pencil over the section that I'm coloring in, very lightly, all right? Then on the ends, I want it to be darker, so I'm gonna use a hard pencil pressure. So I'm gonna push down really hard to make it darker. And then I wanna use a medium pencil pressure. I'm pushing, but I'm not pushing that hard. It's a medium pencil pressure. And then I'm gonna use a light pencil pressure, or a soft pencil pressure. And then I'm gonna repeat over here, soft pencil pressure. You see how it looks like right here is moving? And that's what you're gonna do. That's what's helping you create your optical illusion. So I'm gonna skip one and I'm gonna repeat it. You can do the same thing with your crayons and your color pencils. Let me show you what to do if you were to use your crayon. It's the same thing. I'll go for blue. And I'll start here. Remember, like I just said, you're gonna fill in the whole section lightly with your crayon. All right, as lightly with my crayon. Then I want it darker on the ends here. And so I'm gonna do a hard pressure and a hard pressure. And then I'm gonna do a medium pressure and medium pressure. And then I'm gonna come back with a light pressure. And we're gonna repeat it. I'm gonna skip one. Then I'm gonna fill in that whole section there with a very light pencil pressure. Well, it's a crayon with light pressure. Now, if you're using your crayons where you're skipping, you can go in and add a different color and alternate the colors. You're creating a pattern when you do that. Now, if you were to use your markers, what you can do is you can use mixed media. So you can mix markers with your crayon. So I filled it in with my marker. And then I'm gonna come back with my crayon. Since I want that darker, I'm gonna use black. And then in the middle, I want it lighter. So I'm gonna go on top of it with my white.